Hello everybody, I'm representing the Interactive Campus-wide system group. Members of my group are Peter, Michael, Thomas, and myself, Yogesh. I'm going to give you an overview of the system that we have built. First of all, our project was to rebuild WES, our web enrollment system, the information system that Montclair State University uses. Since this was a huge project, lots of its functionality is missing, but our goal was to build a blueprint of the interface, especially for manipulating large amount of data and some really cool and interesting new interfaces. So the core users of our system are as follows: students, faculty, admin. I'll mainly go with the admin or the faculty side of it, since faculty or admin side is one of the key pieces in an information system for a higher education program. So this is what a faculty or admin will log in. The student's login page is a little different than this one in terms of display and layout. We have used this inconsistency to our benefit so that the student don't mistakenly try to log in on the admin or the faculty side and vice versa. I've made this presentation on my local machine, but you could go to msuvest.comulate.com to view it live as I go through this presentation. We're using a web-based technology called LAMP, Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP, which is completely free and open source. The reason we chose to use this web-based information system is because of the given problem. The given problem is an information system for higher education where multiple users would access the system, and choosing an operating system independent or cross-platform program was necessary and suitable, and a web-based information system is, I guess, the best choice. This application would work on any computer or any device which is capable of loading an HTML web page or can run basic JavaScript function. So I'll log in with my NetID and password. Right now it's open, so you can just hit login and it will take you to the main screen. Right now the school uses a command line interface, also known as SIS, where a user logs in using an SSH client, secure shell client. So to load this program, the user should have a computer with a SSH client on it. As a faculty, as I'm listed as a faculty in the system, this is the student stat screen. It pulls the related college of the user and shows related students status information grouped by major. Our idea here is to show these major as groups where a user can customize them, bookmark them, and the whole idea was to show a large amount of data into something that's relevant to the user. So for example, a professor of information system would only like to see majors which are related to his department. As we hover over these major codes, it will pop up the full name of the major. I can change the college. I can go back in time and view all the juniors and seniors at that time. Alright, so this is the student listing screen. I just have some random sample data here. You can see, as it says, basic student information. So the idea was to have a filter where you can filter them by their GPA, their major, their degree, career information, final audit, etc. One of the other features was that you could send out letters or perform administrative actions on the following students. So let's say I want to send out email to all information system students about a particular event. So I'd use filter and select all the information system, but we haven't been able to build the filter completely. So I'll basically select all of them after using the filter and send out some email, some letter. I can also perform some administrative actions like add them to a course, drop them, change their major to something new. Alright, so let's say Yogesh Sadhwani goes to his advisor to pick up courses for next semester. What his advisor would do is log into the system and search for his name. Alright, he'll go to his coursework, view his coursework first of all, to view his since his advisor would like to know how well he's performing, what kind of courses he has been taking, all of the information. So as you can see, this is Yogesh Sadhwani's course work information. You can see his grade, all the courses he has taken, year, and the semester date. And this is the interesting part. Here the advisor can view his coursework information in a graphical representation, and this will help him to make better decisions. Here it clearly seems that when Yogesh is taking 4 courses, his GPA went down, but when he's taking 3 courses, his GPA was 4.0. He was doing good. Now let's say the advisor wants to pick courses for him. So he will click this button right there, pick student courses for this semester, and he'll be taken to his analysis of academic progress. As you can see, his first name, last name, his CWID, career, and everything else still shows up, so that the advisor can refer to it. The advisor can start communication logs with this student. As you can see, this sample communication log happened between the student Yogesh Sadhwani and his professor, probably his advisor. He failed. Here the student is complaining about something. So as you can see, you can start a new log here. Anyways, alright, so let me go over the analysis of academic progress, which is one of the most important pieces of this application. So this is how we plan our analysis of academic progress. The courses are laid out typically as it does on any catalog, grouped by course types. The green ones are the courses that the student has already completed, and the yellow ones are still required. Now, the user, in this case advisor, but it is the same for the student, will just overrule the course that he plans to take this semester, which is spring 2012, and as soon as the mouse hovers over the courses, it will show the following section offered this semester. You can see accounting 200 is offered this semester. These are the following sections. The user can rearrange these courses by using drag and drop for better view. So I can pull these courses right to the top if I want to. Again, pretty easy. Now the enrollment process is divided into 2 pieces. Let's go over them now. So the first one is to pin these courses that you wish to take. So let's say I want to take accounting 200 this semester. I'll hover over the course and click to pin these section. Let's say the second one is Info 101. I'll hover over them again, view the following section offered. Hit them again. Let's take Economics 101. Math. No courses available like it says. Info 306. So let's take 18 credits altogether. As you can see, I've easily pinned all the courses that I wish to take. Now I would have to make a better selection out of all of these sections available for these courses. To select these courses, I would just hit select, and it will highlight just the section that I've selected amongst all the other sections. I would select another one, say take this one as well. Don't want to take that, so I can just delete it. Time is a conflict, so let's take another one then. As you can see, I've selected all the courses that I wish to enroll for this semester. Right now, the time conflict, we haven't been able to design them properly, but the ideal solution would be to have a time conflict mechanism which would alert or flag alert the user when he's picking up courses that conflict each other. Now, as you can see, I have 6 courses. I've taken 6 courses, and it shows me the total credits. All I need to do is hit enroll. As soon as I hit enroll, it dynamically, without reloading the page, enrolls me into the courses. uh, as you can see, now I've registered for these following courses, for these following sections. That's how we design our analysis of academic progress. So by just showing the courses that are related to the user, this makes the process easy and error-free, which in this case is showing courses that are just required for students' major. And alright, so I'll go over some other features of this application. So you can add a new student. I'll add a student really quickly. Undergrad, date, drop down box. You can see Ajax boxes. Jennifer Lopez, Conrad major, dance, right? Dance, ethnicity, Hispanic, female. So I added a new student. Let's go and search for Jennifer Lopez. Is there? Because I spelled her last name wrong. Anyways, so I can add student grades. Pretty simple. I can edit courses. So I can edit course type basically. Again, Ajax boxes. So I can add new section. Alright, so let's start accounting, Jerry Falls, winter. Alright, so this was the interesting piece. When you hover over the time, it gives you AM and PM boxes. Makes it pretty easy for a user to select time. As you can see, from 1 o'clock in the night till 11 the following day. I can easily add a section here. So I can edit major and degree catalog information. Now you know how time intensive it is to arrange these catalog information, and so I have created a wonderful interface for the user. So let's say information technology. As soon as I hit enter, it will show me the current catalog. Now if I want to add more courses, I can add more course types and courses. Now let's say I want to move accounting from undergrad general education to core elective. All I need to do is hold it and drag and drop. And as you can see, there's this blank which says update successful. Now when I load the page, it did that dynamically. It did that in real time. So if I'm a power user, I can just do this, and yeah, it is dynamic. It is in real time. As you can see, the numbers are going up and down. So this is another example of a web application being so dynamic using JavaScript and Ajax. As you can see, it is still blinking. Course update successful. I'll reload just to make sure, and I was able to dynamically in real time update course catalog information. Alright, so that's about it. There are more features to this program, but I don't think I have time to go over all of them.